Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's your host Shane Gilfeather, and it is round 6 of the British Touring Car Championship for 2025, proudly supported by MJ Build, sponsoring this event. $50 going to the winner, and we are on Australian soil with the British Touring Cars, and it is none other than Sydney Motorsport Park. And to join me in the commentary box here, I've got David Baker in the box. How you going, my friend?
I'm good, Shane. Good evening, everybody. And definitely doing really well. Happy to be back tonight and ready for the another round of the British Touring Cars here at Sydney Motorsport Park.
Yeah, we've got
Should be a good night.
got some old faces out there too. Looking forward to see how they go amongst the regulars. Harrison Tebb's been away for a couple of years and very busy in real life motor racing. So glad to have him on board. And what a track to bring him back on, the local soil, Eastern Creek.
Yeah, definitely indeed. It's good to see Harrison back. Like you said, Shane, he's been away for a long time doing real life racing, and seeing him back in the sim tonight and in the U British Touring Cars, I reckon Harrison might be give some of these boys a run. It's his first night back, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So we are in qualify session on round 6 of the championship. We've got the standings as well, Dave. Before we get on track and with 4 minutes to go, we'll just show the folks at home the current standings as it sits at the moment.
Yeah, definitely indeed. The championship right now is really heating up as we go into tonight. At the moment, Flag Tocker is literally carving his way at the front and dominating. He is on 88 points right now. Flacky jumped up to position number 2 after the last round. He only has 2 points in front of Justin Bryce, that's in third on 60 points. Neil Haynes, he didn't move up anywhere. He's still 6 in 4 from 59. Eric Changza jumped up as well from the last round. He now sits on 57. And Tonus Papaloupoulou is our international driver. He moved down, unfortunately, so he can have a good round, hoping to get some points back tonight, but he is sitting on 54. Luke Snape, he jumped up from the last round. Didn't do so well, but he still managed to jump up in points. He's in 7 on 43. Rob Logan, unfortunately, he fell place, and he now sits in position 8 on 41. Oppo, he jumped up, but not by much. He didn't jump up too much. He's now on 37. And Chris McLennan, our Victorian, is in 10th on 32 points.
So that wraps up the top 10. There are a few more on the leaderboard, but we only show you the top 10. And we can see from P2 to P5, there's only, 5 points amongst them. So very tight indeed. Antonis Papaloupoulou out for another big one this week. Scored another low score last week, even though he showed great pace. Ended up crashing a couple of times, getting caught up in a couple of incidents, and relegating himself down the back of the field. So
not only that, Troy also is not here tonight. He had a big battle while at the last round as well. So a lot of people sort of missing tonight, unfortunately. But if they can join us, it would be good. We'll see what the Sydney track can do. And yeah, right now, what have we got? 2 minutes in qualifying, and Flag Tocker's 1 minute 9.55 is out in front, absolutely killing it right now.
Yeah, we're missing Luke Snape and Levi as well from South Australia. Not too sure if there's an issue with internet out that way, but they've been practicing as hard as they can all week. So it's a surprise not to see them here. Hopefully they haven't forgot about it tonight. We definitely let everyone know when the racing's on, so there's no surprise there. As we see Scott Flack just rolling out of pit lane, currently in P2.
Not only that, Luke was asked, I did hear rumours through the week that Luke was asking for some night racing, so there may be a possibility that one of the races might be night racing tonight. We're not quite sure, but it would be good to see these cars under lights here at Sydney, so we'll keep our eye on that through the 5 races tonight that we have here. 15th lap will be the first race, and I'm thinking we might move it down to 12 for the rest of the last 4 races. Not quite sure yet. We'll see how we go.
Yeah, to make it short, sharp races, we're going to have the first race at 15 laps, and then the remaining 4 on 10 laps as the night progresses at the track. Beautiful new floodlights here at Eastern Creek. Big government investment to get night racing out here, and it's been a huge improvement on the racing at the local circuit. I was actually there Sunday for the final of the sports sedans and the Formula 4 championship, because my friend's son was leading the championship until 2 races towards the end, and unfortunately finished second. So it's good to go out there. It's a great track, and can't wait for the action to start tonight as we see Justin Bryce on circuit at the moment in P6 for Service Australia's in the Honda Civic 333. Neil Haynes out there as well in the other second of the Honda Civics. He was having a great race and had a great meeting out at Thruxton last round 2 weeks ago. So we race here every second week.
Definitely did. He had a good run out. He was actually one of the big movers throughout the field. He was leading in some of the races, and unfortunately our international domination man Flag caught him, and Flag said see us all later. But Neil Haynes will definitely be I think someone to watch tonight as well. And unfortunately at the moment Antonis has not qualified, and I think he got a start at the back of the bus, so that is very interesting to not see Antonis Papadopoulos, other international driver, not qualifying whatsoever. So hopefully everything's all good with him, and hopefully he can get out on track and see what he can do from the back.
Yeah, we've got Neil Haynes coming up to finish off his qualifying lap. Currently in P7 at the moment, at 1.3 seconds off, coming down the main straight to complete his lap. Can he improve on P7? He's probably one of the only 2 cars out there. P7 crosses the line, and no, he can't build on that one. Great middle sector for him, but first and third sectors not that great. Okay, so sirens ablaze there. So qualifier results is as follows.
Flag Tocker will take out pole position. Flacky will start on his outside. Daniel Opposano and Justin Bryce will be on row number 2. Collins and Pritchard will be 5th and 6th. Neil Haynes and Rob Logan will be 7 and 8. Hallison and Antonis will be 9 and 10 from the back of the bus.
All right, so race 1 about to get underway. We'll go straight to some messages and we'll be right back.
Baba, what are we playing?
Ya lo sabéis, it's Halo Day.
Yeah, one sec.
He's playing football, isn't he?
这家伙, you know he fancies himself a footballer.
Oh, whatever. Look, your love makes me strong, but your hate makes me invincible. All right, let's get on Halo then.
Let's go.
Ready.
Dale.
He's on my back this time, right?
Chill, chaval. I won't ghost you this time.
I'm going hallway.
I got right.
Uno fuera.
Up, another one down. Lock in. Next kill wins it.
Where is he? No lo veo.
Nisha, do you hear that?
Quick on him, top left.
There. I'll push it. He's one shot.
Game over.
Got him.
Well played.
Same time tomorrow then.
We'll see.
Bye-bye.
Ciao. Nos vemos.
Okay, so we are ready for race 1 here at Eastern Creek. Boys, yet to grid. Scott Flax, there he is on the grid there. Daniel Opposano just gridding up now. Antonis Papadopoulos looks like he'll miss the race once. Got caught napping, or he's stuck on the loo somewhere. But the boys are ready. We've got a couple of seconds to go. Listen for the lights and the sirens, and we'll be on for race 1. Round 6 of the British Touring Car Championship, thanks to MJ Build. Here we go, number 77 on pole. Scott Flack next to him. Oh, great start from Vlad Tokarev.
Wow, definitely indeed. Flag descending, said see you later. 3 wide into turn 1. Will they all get through there nice and safely? Matt Collins on the inside of from the second row has literally gone and almost, you got to have a look on, I think that's Braden. Yes, Braden, have a look on Oppo right now. Oh, they tucks. Braden sent that in there. They all get through safely still, but Braden, oh no, we got a big crash at the back there. I think that might be Rob Logan. Yes, it is, unfortunately. But Flag Tocker definitely out in front and gone. Oppo across let's go back to the replay. So Braden just got a little touch there, right then he had a worm and unfortunately just made that little touch, but they gathered it all up and kept going. No one, unfortunately, and then Rob had nowhere to go. Back to live racing. Flag Taco down the main straightaway. Flacky following him. Collins inside. Oppo 4. So they're sort of spread out a little bit. Braden 5th, Neil Haynes in 6th, Justin 7th. Then you've got Howison in P8. Rob Logan back in P9. Unfortunately, Antonio Papafluidis did not start the first race. Oppo having a look on Collins. You gotta have a dive bomb. Collins leaves the door open and lets Oppo go through nice and safely. Oppo comes back and says nuts. Oh, he gets Jim Moen already by hitting the grass. Collins following Oppo. This is the cool little part we're about to go through. So we usually go right, but instead we're going left tonight. Oh, Oppo up on the curb. And again, that little cut part through that racetrack.
Yeah, we are running on the DRUITT circuit, so plenty of air on the inside section there. And so too here, you'll see the inside of the car just lift up off the curb. They're trying to keep it on the track, but it's a short squirt between the two corners, and that's just guiding it on as we head down the main straight, chasing P3 there. Nice procession down the main straight. Tokarev, fastest lap of the race so far, 101 flat. These boys are trying to chase Scott Flack with a 101.2, so a couple of tenths off for Flacky, and he's almost a second off the field there. As we've got Pritchard back in P5, Neil Haynes, Justin Bryce, and Harrison Tebb there. Oh, defending against Rob Logan in the Cupra he's got.
Definitely, indeed. Rob's putting his nose in and chasing Howison down. It's good to see Howison back tonight. Like we said at the top of the broadcast, Howison has been doing real-life racing, and he's popped back in tonight with us the race, and he's doing a good job. Braden Pritchard and Collins having a look on Oppo. They're both together. They race go-karts in their real time and also do work. Matt is the MJ Bilg is the sponsor for the British Touring Cars, paying $50 to the winner. And right now the boys are chasing down Oppo at the moment on the main straightaway.
Yeah, they've been crewing for Susan Harlow, who took out the Australian Championship in the go-karts. So good result for those guys about a month ago now. So they're working on their next project. Oh, Pritchard coming up the inside there on Collins. Collins staying around the outside. He knows that the next corner is going to suit him, so he's happy to just stay there. And Pritchard under pressure from Neil Haynes now in the second of the Civics. And that's Justin Bryce, the other Civic driver. Watch him come through this section here. Plenty of air. Oh, hitting that strip, just unsettling the car. Just hang on, close your eyes and hope for the best as they all work through there. Scott Flack trying to chase Vlad Tokarev from Russia. We're also missing Eric Chandra from Indonesia as well tonight. So a few missing out tonight after last round. So the closest battle now, Pritchard up into P4.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Pritchard is definitely. Neil Haynes is also there in P5. He's right on the back of Braden as well. So Braden want to keep his nose down and just drive smart, because Neil Haynes is chasing Braden down real quick, and Justin's also there. Neil getting very close into turn number 2. Oppo's got away a little bit. So where has Collins? He has gone back to P8. Collins was up there. Collins looked like he just went off in the back there. Yes, he has unfortunately went off. So Collins having problems getting used to that race car at the moment. But Braden right now is definitely the person to keep an eye on. And what we go to a replay of Collins just running off
just
into turn number 2. Nothing you can do there. He's just going straight off. He'll get back on the track and keep his head down. But Neil Haynes definitely keeping up with Braden Pixard right now. Neil's having a look. He's chasing down Braden on the straight. Oppo there in P3. He doesn't have to worry too much right now, but this is the battle. Position 4 and 5 on the racetrack. Justin back there in the Service Plus car. He's keeping an eye on these two young boys right now.
Oh, Pritchard wide
off.
in the grass. Haynes will come up here. There'll be too much cold grass stuck on the tyres of Pritchard, and he's lost a lot of time there. Haynes catching, and here comes Brycey as well. So this battle with 9 laps to go will definitely heat up towards the end as they cut through that section. Look how much air they're getting there off the other side.
They're hitting that curve and launching and the 2 wheels on the outside. It's pretty a cool little car shot right now when they're going across that curve, because you can see the undercarriage of these British touring cars, and the crowd in the grandstands is definitely getting their money today right now. So Braden, position number 4, he's doing well. Hasn't raced much with us this season. He's had some problems, I think, with his team, but he's doing comfortably well right now. Justin getting a little closer to Neil, so Neil's dropped off just that little bit right now. Unfortunately, he was up behind Braden. Looked like someone just hit the dust a bit. Neil Haynes is one wide. That's going to bring Justin up.
It's definitely closed in on that section. It's very important. You've got to be consistent. You've got to understand the car. If it gets hotter, then you've got to brake earlier into that corner. There's no reward if you overshoot it. You're going to lose all the time gained. So don't risk it, especially the speeds they're going through turn 1 are huge. So you've got to hug that inside curve and hope to hook it in, and as to not run wide and off into the grass as we saw Pritchard do earlier. And bringing up the dust again was, looks like, I think that was Oppo down in the Butterbing Motorsport. That's the Hyundai i30.
Yes, while we were on the battle with that, by the way, unfortunately Collins has DNF. Unfortunately, he's pulled into the pit area and quarter, so he's obviously had some issues again, unfortunately. But Braden's carrying it for the team right now and staying out there. We're watching Oppo in the Butterbin car right now in that Honda, or Hyundai as it is. He's running P3, doing okay. Gets some air. Flacky, position number 2, trying to chase down Flag Tocker right now. Flag is the quickest car out on the track at the moment. He's a 1 minute 1:01.056. So Flag definitely the quick car out there right now.
So we're on the infield watching Scott Flag cross the start-finish line for the 8th time. And he's doing his best to stay close to Vlad, but Vlad too hot in this championship. And just off into the grass. That's exactly what we want to see, not want to see. These guys, once the cars get hotter, that front end grip is going to get super hot, especially the high lateral speeds of turn 1. They're going to turn into mush pretty much towards the end of the race, which is going to be exciting for the rest of the field as they start to compress up and close as the 2 Honda Civics are getting closer and closer.
Yeah, definitely indeed right now. Justin, like you said, chasing Neil Haynes down. Neil's being very smart right now. Just playing it smart, not hitting those curves. You hit those curves and you're going to be airtime and probably slow some sparks as well, but you don't want to hit that curve sooner. So Neil's just being nice and smart, playing it safe where he is right now, trying to chase down Braden, but he's also got to be looking in his rearview mirror because Justin is right there at the moment. So Braden's getting away a little bit from Neil at the moment. This is on board with Neil Haynes right now down the main straightaway. He's in 6th gear. They're clocking at almost about 2:30 by the time 2:40. He will hold it back to 2:20 by the time he goes in. But look at the steering thing, just nice and smooth through there. Still about 2:15, 16. Down to 2nd gear he goes. And one's a little wide. That's going to bring Justin further. No, unfortunately, I thought they would have brought Justin a little further just then, but Neil just keeping it nice and calm. So you can see what's kind of happening at the moment with the way that everyone's going. But oh, Neil got the curve that little tiny bit just then.
So we look around the field and Vlad just too dominant out the front with their lone Ford Focus. But look, Scott Flack is still in touch, only 2 seconds behind. Vlad's not used to having anyone around him at the moment. We've got Antonis Papanopoulos hopefully joining us for the next races. He's always been one to be close to Vlad and Scott as well. So nice
Right
and
now,
easy.
Right now, when you look at it, as you just said, Shane, Flacky is the only car that's keeping up with Flag. Flag usually doesn't see anyone in his rear view mirrors and he just drives away, but Flacky's sticking with him. He's not so close in that, but he is staying with Flag right now, and it's good championship points for where Flacky is at the moment. So if he just keeps doing what he's doing, stays out of trouble, not has any problems, he'll be okay. But they will have a reverse grid for the next 4 races, so it will be mixed up. Everybody will be in different positions going in the next race. So, but right now, Flag, yeah, as you said, Flag's just gone. He's just in his own league. He's comfortably out. He hasn't got many laps where lap numbers rolled, so he's just driving that car Ford Focus nice and smart right now, and doesn't need to do anything too drastic at the moment, because if he does, Flacky will be right there.
So the Harrison Tebb back in the field in P7, keeping Rob Logan company for P8 as well. Rob Logan's had some good showings this year and is trying to stay in touch with Harrison there as he comes to grip with the Capra Leon. Nice Spanish brand vehicle, beautiful vehicle.
Not only that, this is Harrison's first night of driving these cars too, so he's definitely not used to these cars. He's used to the other British touring cars that we drove back in the day, so he'll have to get his head around these little babies. They are a pretty cool car to drive, and a lot bigger to what our other British touring cars were. They weren't as big as what these guys are, so hopefully once Harrison gets used to it, he'll understand. And Rob Logan now got a pass Harrison, nice pass down the main straightaway. Oh, look at the fishtail on the Toyota. Harrison hopefully will fight back now. He's just got to get used to the car, that's all it is. It's his first night running these cars, so once he gets his head around them, I reckon Harrison for sure will be up there with the boys, and probably will show us something in the other 4 races maybe. The Channel 7 helicopter over the top of the main straightaway watching these 2 boys right now.
Yeah, great move from Rob Logan to get the position P7 from Harrison Tebb. Harrison's going to try and come up the inside, or at least show the nose, as Rob tries to protect on the inside, goes wide. There's 2 different ways of taking that turn 2, David. You can either just hug the inside line or treat it like a double apex. And
Yeah,
we saw
definitely,
Rob
indeed.
Logan choosing the hugging the inside line as we've got 2 laps to go.
Not only that, if you hug, you want to get a good exit out of that second corner as well, because if you hug it too much, you can get the speed, but if you go too wide, you get to lose speed. Flag right now, see, he's hugging the corner, nice and perfect, and hugged it and then left it out wide and brings it back in. So he's getting that speed, and that's what Flacky's doing the same thing. So right now, you've got to hug it nice and perfectly, and you can get the good car speed out there, but Flacky falling back a little further right now. Flag's just pushing that lead even further out. It's down to 3 seconds, almost 4 seconds that Flag has it. Oh, Flacky just goes a little wide there. Then you can get away with it. You won't get no penalty, but you don't want to be going too far out, or you will get a little penalty. They're on the last lap almost. Flag coming down the main straightaway to compete the last lap now.
Yeah, this would be to collect. This is the penultimate lap. Going to take the white flag. 1 more lap to go as he's absolutely flying. That last lap was a 1:01.9 and Flack didn't register. He might have invalidated that lap time because of that off we saw on that DRUITT circuit crossover there. And Flag just clinical around turn 2, nice and easy. As we've got a battle between Pritchard and Oppadosano pursuing further down into turn 2.
Oppo currently has it right now. Braden chipping away, but so Braden just keeps chipping away and seeing he might have a look at the last corner, but Oppo, he's a seasoned campaign and he won't let Braden get past that easy. Oppo will see Braden coming. They'll go through this nice little, Oppo firing sparks. Oh, so good. Braden just absolutely, they've got to be careful because they don't want to do, that's Flacky did not register a lap. They do the same thing. But Flag Tocker out in front of thing. He will take out race number 1. Flacky will come home in second. Well done to Flat and well done to Flacky. Here we go. This is what I said. Oppo may just have it. Yes,
Yeah, he's not
Oppo
gonna
will
get
hold on
past
for
there.
P3. Braden will finish P4. Well done to Braden. P5, Neil Haynes. Good job by Neil. Justin will come home in 6. Rob Logan will come home in 7. As he comes on the main straight. And Harrison will come home
In
after Rob crosses the
P8.
line for PE7. And Harrison will come home in P8. And unfortunately, Collins and Kaner's Papapoulos did DNF. Hopefully, those two will be back for race number 2.
Okay, so race results for race 1 is as follows.
First up, Flag Tocker, well done. He took it out and dominated. Flacky, P number 2. Oppo will put it on the podium for P number 3. Braden Pixar, good drive by Braden to finish in P4. Neil Haynes will be happy in P5, Justin P6. While Logan P7, Harrison P8, Collins 9, and Antona's 10. That is your 10-car field.
Okay, so you know what to do for the folks at home. We're going to go to race 2. We're going to set that up on the server. We'll be back. Meanwhile, just enjoy the commercials. We'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
30 seconds.
All right, so it's race 2, Dave. We've got reverse grid of race 1, so that means Antonis Papadopoulos. The 2 Cupras on the front row, Antonis Papadopoulos, Harrison Tebb, then it's Rob Logan, Neil Haynes, Pritchard in 5, Matt Collins in 6, and the rest of the field all the way through to the back.
This should be interesting to see who does the thing. Yeah, definitely indeed. Antonis and Howson off the front row. Rob and Neil Haynes second row. Lights are out, and we're about to go green.
Antonis getting a great start off the line.
Yeah, definitely. Antonis got a great start, but unfortunately, Rob Logan went nowhere. He just sat there like the car did not want to go. But Antonis will lead him. Howson in second. Neil Haynes, P3 right now, and Braden Pritchard in P4. Definitely a good shot. Oh, they've gone. Oh, Neil's gone wide. Braden's going to go through for position 3, and Collins will follow him in 4. Oppo follows in 5. And look who's already up to position number 6. Flag Tocker already in the first couple of corners. Collins, position 4. Braden, P3. Allison, P2. Antonis is out in front, but he's got a stack of cars coming. Braden's up the second. Braden Pritchard has jumped the second.
Oh, bit of a bump from Harrison, just late on the brakes there. Side by side, they go down the main straight. This will be good. On board with Braden Pritchard now.
Very close racing. I think Harrison's found his groove real quick and realised what these cars can do. So Braden got to go through. Watch where he goes. Hard on the brakes. He goes back to P5, and then back to 6. So he's gone from 6th gear back to 5th and then jumped back to 6th. Harrison's got to have a look. Nope, things Christ. Braden pulls it up nice and perfect. Antonis runs wide. This may give Braden the lead of the race almost. No, Braden thinks Christ about it.
Opatasano up the inside of Vlad Tokarev there. Tokarev in 6, struggling to get through the field. They're all strung out. Beautiful driving as they're all Indian file through the curve. Oh, up the front, it's all happening. Braden Pritchard on the back of Antonis, side by side. They come into the dog leg towards the end. Double right left-hander. Oh, Braden's trying to go wide up. Harrison Tebbs just jumped 2 spots. And it's all on at the back there.
Have you noticed they're all bunched up? They were spread out for race 1. This time they're all bunched up together and they're all going. So this is a lot better than being spread out. Braden, Collins, bumping. Oh no, sorry, that's Collins and Antonis bumping. They're not going to go too wide into turn 1. Holy
they're going to try it. This is how they'll come out. Harrison Tebb out in front. Oh, the mates, Collins and Pritchard. Oh no, that's Antonis. Oh, just getting a bump. Oh, they're holding on just barely.
Oh, yeah. But they're all doing so good. The thing is, they've all made it through there nice and perfect. Not one person come off. Look, Antonis is having a look on the Howson right now. But I think right. Collins. Oh, yeah. Collins has got Flag right beside him. So Flag's gone from the back almost to the front again.
Looks like Neil Haynes at the back there. Not too sure what happened. We'll go back to the replay cam. Coming over the crest down into the DRUITT circuit. Oh, just... I'm not too sure who that was. That was Flacky getting loose.
And Justin, yeah, that was Flacky sideways. So Neil, Flacky's gone sideways and Justin and Neil had nowhere. Look at this right now. Flag and Collins going toe-to-toe, 2 wide into turn 1. You don't see that. And look, Oppo, and oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, what has gone on? Oppo and Collins and Neil Haynes. Oh, that is everything. It all started here. Look, Collins sideways, Flag tucks. Oppo just got, and unfortunately, bang, nothing Collins could do, and then come back and. Poor Neil's just gone crash. Had nowhere to go. That's got to damage everyone. And look at that, unfortunately.
That's Collins and Opatasano out of race 2 now. So it's all up at the front. Harrison Tebb still holding on.
But look who he's got behind him. He's got the 2 internationals and Braden. Braden's there as well. So it's 2 Aussies against 2 internationals right now. Harrison's just going to have... I think Harrison's found his form after the first race. Antonis is having a look. I think Antonis may get Harrison. It's a drag race. Who's going to come out in turn 2? Antonis back in front. Willie, hold on. Harrison does the trick cross. Harrison goes back on the inside. Awesome racing right now. But look, Flag's just going to sit back and keep an eye on it. Antonis is back in front, only just.
Oh, Harrison going wide.
Willie, oh, that's going to let Flag through. Oh, airtime over those curves. Oh, Braden. Oh, no, Braden. Oh, Harrison keeps it on the racetrack. Keep it on, son. Oh, no.
How did Harrison hold it on for that long? That's an absolute tank slapper from Harrison Tebb there. Watch this.
Bang.
In the grass and then back on. Oh my God.
And right there, unfortunately, just went left and that was it. Harrison had nowhere. That car control. Harrison back in P number 8, unfortunately. So who's Flacky? 7. Neil Haynes is up to 6. Justin, the big one. And look, the 2 internationals going toe-to-toe. Braden Pritchard, I'll take my hat off him to right now. He's keeping with these 2. Vlad, Antonis, they're going toe-to-toe. They're punching on boxing gloves. This is going to help Braden right now.
Oh, it's door-to-door action here on lap 6 at 10.
See the air time that Blake just got over that curve then. Braden Pritchard, I'll tell you right now, he could be the spoiler in all this. If these 2 keep doing what they're doing, Braden's going to win this race. Braden has found his mark and said, I'm going to keep up with the 2 internationals. They want to punch on. Let's give them some punching gloves and let them just punch it out like Braden says, see you later. This is going to be on. Good racing. We're at lap 6. We've got 4 to go.
Yeah, the top 3. This is the closest battle thus far in the race. And we've got another one ensuing with Justin Bryce, Neil Haynes and Scott Flack. Oh, up the inside. What's Tokarev going to do? Back in P2. Oh, this is totally unsettled Vlad. Antonis got the better line through this next section.
I tell you right now, these 2 keep doing what they're doing. Like I said, Braden Pritchard is going to be all over it for gangbusters. Braden's got the best seat in the house right now. He doesn't have to do anything too drastic. These 2 could take each other out and Braden just goes past and says, see you later. And then if that happens, Braden's going to have a big lead in this race as well. And Flag's all over it. Wow, yeah, this is incredible. It's getting real hot in the commentary box here right now between me and Shane watching this incredible racing. We're at lap 7, almost lap 8, and Braden Pritchard is sitting in the box seat if these 2 keep punching on with each other right now.
Rob Logan up into P4 as well, so he's improved since getting swamped on the line there. Unable to get off the start line, but he's redeemed himself by getting himself back up into P4.
He's thinking about the points. That's what he's thinking right now. He's thinking about points. Points mean everything right now. Bob Logan just sitting back there nicely, thinking about the points. Braden still, Flag's just throwing everything at Antonis, but Antonis is not letting Flag pass either. So Antonis Papaloulis is absolutely taking it to Flag Tocker right now. Braden, like I said, he's going to sit there. Flag, look out. He has a look to see if he can find anything. Can't think of anything. Rob Logan back and forth, Justin P5, Neil Haynes 6, Flacky 7. But the battle right now is these 3 awesome drivers. Flag, the reigning British touring car champion. Braden Pritchard just absolutely having a crack. Antonis, unfortunately missed, he could not get out in the first race. Now leading, he's got 2 laps to go. Lap 9, sorry, 1.5. Antonis is just got to hold on. Flag is doing everything right now, throwing that car, making it as big as everything. But Antonis is not letting him. Flag raises up on the back, gives him a nice little kiss on the rear panel, saying, I'm here. Antonis, I take my hat off to him right now. He is holding his firm with Flag Docker.
Going wide now, getting a better entry through what called the dog leg, I would call it. And Pritchard going super wide there, trying to get a massive run down the outside, and it's working for him at the moment, but Vlad trying every line he can to get through Antonis Papanopoulos racing from Greece. Because we've got...
What a drift style.
Yeah, it's locking up there. Braden just getting caught out, but these 2 at front so professional, and Braden getting a better run on this run down the main straight. He's close. He's just got to tuck in and get that slipstream into turn 1 and see what he can do under brakes into turn 2.
It's now or never for Braden. They're on the last lap. They're on the way home. What does Braden Pritchard have in his goodies right now? What do these two have left? Antonis has been another kiss by Vlad, just touching the rear wing, saying, kiss, I'm there. Antonis right now is doing everything he can to hold flag. Braden as well. Braden's a little far back, so I don't know if Braden's going to have anything, but if he gets a good one, he's got to be smart. Antonis over the thing. Oh, Braden Pritchard all over the curb. He's right there. This is going to be a three-way battle. Braden's just got to be smart through the last 2 corners. What does Braden have? He's right there. He throws it in.
He's going to get a good run down the main straight. If he gets on the power early and the inside line, he's got to hit that push to pass, which he does, but he runs wide. That's not going to get him up the front. But these two guys, fantastic race down the main straight.
Antonis Papapoulou first. Flag Tocker second. Braden Pritchard will finish in P3. Rob Logan will finish position number 4. Well done, Rob. Justin Bryce comes home in 5. Neil Haynes 6. Flacky 7. Hallison, unfortunately, DNF. Collins, unfortunately, DNF. Oppo, unfortunately, DNF. What good racing by the boys. Well done.
That was amazing to watch, and congratulations to those guys. Sweat must be beading off their brows
definitely indeed.
After that race. Can't wait for race 3 there, David.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Race 3 is going to be absolutely belter. So, the race results as from race number 2. Antonis Papapoulou will take out race number 2. Flag Tocker home in 2nd. Braden Pritchard 3rd. Rob Logan 4th. Justin Bryce P5. Well done to Justin. Neil Haynes will come home in P6. Flacky will come home in 7. Hallison, unfortunately, DNF to finish 8th. Collins, unfortunately, had that spin and will finish 9th. And Oppo finishes in P10. What a race. Can't wait for race number 3.
So, race number 3 coming up after the break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
There is nothing like the mountain, the speed, the history, and most importantly, the sound. It's part of the Bathurst 1000, and now it's part of your whiskey too. Aged to perfection with the sweet sounds of a roaring V8 pumping through each oak barrel. Like a perfect lap of the mountain, each sip will leave you wanting more. For the second year, Ned Australian Whiskey brings you the 2022 limited edition Sounds of Bathurst Whiskey. And this year, Ned have taken it up a gear. The boldest drink for the greatest race in Australia.
You've got 36 seconds.
Okay, so welcome back. It is race 3, ladies and gents. We are getting longer in the night at Eastern Creek. We've got, what, Scott Flack, Justin Bryce, and Vlad Tokarev, Rob Logan, your top 4. And then we go down back in the field. It is Matt Collins, Neil Haynes, Antonis, Braden, and Daniel Opposano in P10.
Harrison in 7.
Rob
Here we
Logan
go.
having trouble getting into the game. He may miss it. He may have a start from pit lane. Scott Flack, Justin Bryce getting a great shot off the line. It's going to be a long run down into T1, I should say. Vlad trying to come right round the outside of the whole lot of them, saying, out of my way, push to pass. Excuse me. Oh, a bit of a bump there from Scott. Trying to come back on in front of Matt Collins, who's up into P2 already. Oh, Matt Collins locking up.
Justin Bryce.
Scott Flack off into the grass. It's all going on here now.
I think that might have been Harrison gone as well. Yep, Harrison's at the back. Justin Bryce and Collins have gone through to 1 and 2. So Flag tried to do the outstrike here, and unfortunately didn't work. Oppo from the back. He's trying to come through as well. But right now, Justin Bryce leading out in front. Oppo having a look on Braden Pritchard. And Conus is having a look on Oppo. Blackie, Blackie's at the back. And Houston is way far down as well. Back to the front we go. Justin Bryce, Service Plus Australia, comes across the start finish line. First place, Braden second, Collins second, Flag third. Neil Haynes is up in 4th, Braden is in 5th. Oppo 6, Ancona 7, Blackie 8, Harrison 9.
Looks like Harrison's come off somewhere. He's 13 seconds off the pace. All the front runners are within a second of each other. Line astern, Neil Haynes in P4. And Justin Bryce struggling out in front. Can't see anything because of the sunset here at Eastern Creek. It's really playing as they come down the main straight, but they've got it behind them now as they come into the final couple of corners. Justin Bryce gapping a little there, and Matt Collins in P2. Oh, going wide. Vlad's going to come up the inside with a bit of push to pass. Matt Collins holding him close. Down the straight there now.
Touching there. I think also by the looks of it, Neil Haynes and that were, oh, there we go. We go to the side. Collins is coming across. He's having a look. Flags on that inside. And Neil Haynes is getting very close as well. And Collins is going to do the switchback here. I reckon he's going to have a go. Oh, they're touching again. They're touching big time here. Loving his racing right now. So it's a play on the Stewarts are letting it go.
Vlad on the outside now, out of position. Matt Collins going to take that unless he gets... Oh, thought he was going to get clipped at the back. Look how tight it is. Pritchard up behind Haynes here. It's 5-6 cars in a row. This is better racing here at Eastern Creek. Justin Bryce running away with it, a second and a half away from this group. They're all fighting. Vlad, look at him on the outside, trying to get around, but he's opening himself up. Neil Haynes will come up the inside. Sideways he goes. Collins goes deep, and that's letting everyone else in, but he could get a good run on Vlad on the main straight.
Yeah,
look at this, 4 cars wide here.
They're bunking everybody up, so Flag right now is not getting away from everyone. That's the thing. And he's bunking everybody up. There's cars everywhere over the main straightaway right now. Neil and Braden having a look at each other. Collins is trying to chase down Flag. Neil's trying to go past Braden. Braden's off the racetrack. Braden gonna come back on. Pull up, son, pull up. Good man, well done. Oppo's in there as well.
Oppo getting a good run. Almost 3 positions lost from Pritchard. Harrison up the back there as well.
I think it's
no, that's Scott Flack.
Anconis, sorry, my mistake. Anconis is there in there as well. So they're all having a battle with each other. This is good racing. And who is it? Collins has just got a little bit away from falling back from Flag Fighter. Oh yeah, it's hard to look everywhere right now. Justin running away, but he got Flag chasing him down. And we're at lap number 5. Can Justin hold out Flood? Everybody else very close right now. Neil Haynes, he's up to P4 again. He loves that P4 right now. He's doing really well. Braden in third, but he got a fast Butterbin Oppo coming behind him. In the Butterbin Honda. Or, yeah, Hyundai point.
It is the Honda Civic with Neil Haynes. It looks like that was Collins in the Hyundai. And so too Opposano and Pritchard all in the Honda. Oh, Neil Haynes. Butterbing Motorsport getting a great run on the outside there. Can he get the line in for the next corner? Oh, he's out of position. Watch him fight through this dog leg and the double left onto the main straight. As Neil Haynes just went wide and has opened the door. He's not going to get back in. Pritchard's making sure of that as they go wide, right across, taking the tail of Pritchard. And that is Pritchard out there.
There goes the Red Rooster sign, unfortunately, and Flag's got past Justin. Justin's got to stay with Flag now and not let Flag run away.
Collins wide there onto the main straight. Here comes Daniel Opposano hot on that tail of that other Hyundai. So too, that's Papranopoulos and Scott Flack. 4, 5 and 6. Haynes just dropping off and waiting for Pritchard to come so he can redress that position.
Collins getting airtime over that curve just then. Justin sticking with, oh, how far does Oppo, oh, big crash in the back. Neil Haynes has just barrel rolled it. I just caught that in the back as he come through. What has happened to Neil Haynes? It was a big crash.
This is the replay. He's hit the sausage. Oh, look at that. Massive hit.
big.
Massive. That's a huge hit from Neil Haynes as we go back live now. And he's
He was
recovered.
going so well.
Still
He
going
was doing
on. This
so
is
well.
Matt Collins, P3. Daniel Opposano. And Tonis Papranopoulos all compressing up like a massive accordion. Collins trying to stay on. Taking a bit of the grass just to get some traction over that curb. Great racing here at Eastern Creek DRUITT circuit. Let's hope the boys don't roll it like Neil Haynes did, spectacular in style.
They are all jumping that curve very high back, so they'll be getting a lot of hing, and look who's out in front. Flag's gone again. He's the fastest car out there right now too, a 1:01.863. So he's the fastest car in Flag. Collins has just ran wide a little bit then. They're going to land Antonis Papapoulos have a run. They do have a push to pass as well, so they get 15 seconds of speed, and Antonis is using it. Drag race down the main straightaway. And there it is. Antonis will go straight past him. Flacky going to go with him. Flacky on the inside. He tried to get 2 for the price of 1 then. Well, he got 1, but not the other one.
He might
Antonis
get him under brakes
runs wide.
here. Watch him under heavy braking, nice and smooth on the inside. Oh, Collins. Oh, he's off in the grass in the background there. We could see him go long. Brakes are starting to get a bit spongy now. Lap 8 of 10. It's Tokarev, Bryce, Opposano, your top 3. Then Papranopoulos and Flack battling it out for P4. Pritchard well off the back now in P7. Collins now DNFing, and that'll promote Haynes up into P7. So we've got Teb out, Logan still in the pits, and Haynes in, Collins in P8 there. So Justin Price having a better race out the front, and now it's Antonis and Scott Flack.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Justin will be happy with 2 laps to go, a lap and a half almost to go. Flacky goes down the inside of Antonis Papapoulos. That will put Flacky up to position number 4. So Flacky's moved up. He's had a second already in the first race. He might have a 4, but Antonis is coming back on the inside. Antonis says no, will he pull it up? Flacky runs wide. One very wide.
He's just clipped the grass there. Unable to pull it up again. Conditions could be getting cooler too with the sun going down. So less grip on the circuit, but the engine will be loving these conditions as well. So getting top power output from the engine. We're on lap 9, race 3 here at Sydney Motorsport Park DRUITT circuit. It is Vlad Tokarev dominating out front, 4 seconds ahead of Justin Bryce, who'll be very happy to take home P2 if he takes it home after one more lap. But he's got Opposano chasing down now. Almost a second faster on the previous lap.
Definitely indeed. Flag is just gone and get a 1:01.758, so he's gone even quicker. But Justin right now on the last lap, and he will be happy in P2 if he can just stay there. He'd be very happy with that. Oppo, as you said, is in P3, chasing him down, but he may not get there. They are almost on the 1-1 home. So Flood right now. Oh, Flacky's gone off again.
Yeah,
Flacky's had a moment.
Yeah, he saw him having a moment in the back there. Papanopoulos, no threat to Oppo in this last race. But we've got to watch Vlad come through. The sun dropping even harder up over the southern end. Oh, sorry, the western end of the circuit. It's Vlad out front. Justin Bryce, where is he? Oh, he's got Oppo. But it is the last lap, last corner. So Vlad going to bring home the checkered flag.
That will be a second win for Vlad. Well done, Justin Bryce. He's got a hold on the P2. Well done, Justin. Oppo will take P3. Antonis the 4th. Braden Pixar will come home in position number 5.
Yes.
Yes. And P6 will be Flacky. Well done. Flacky will be disappointed with that, unfortunately. Neil Haynes will finish in P number 7. Matt Collins in unfortunately DNF again. Harrison unfortunately DNF, and Rob has finished in the pit area. So that is race number 3 done. To the results, Shane.
Okay, so results for race 3. It was Vlad Tokarev, 3 from 3 for tonight, and Justin Bryce getting a great result there in P2. Daniel Opposano from P10 moves up right up into P3. Great race from him. And great battle with Antonis Papanopoulos earlier in the race and Scott Flack. But Papanopoulos finishes 4th. Braden Pritchard recovering from that accident, taking out the Red Rooster signs to bring it home and take P5. Ahead of Scott Flack, Neil Haynes, Matt Collins, Harrison Tebb, and Rob Logan rounding out your top 10. We've just heard Harrison Tebb has to jet, so he won't be back for the remaining of the night. But hope you guys stay tuned with us tonight. We'll be back setting up for race 4. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, Baker. The lights have finally come on. The floodlights are on here at Eastern Creek. We've got an adjusted grid. So we've got Butterbing Motorsport. Beautiful livery under lights there. Just rolling back, making sure he doesn't roll. It is a downhill start, so the boys have got to make sure they keep the revs up while staying still and not jumping the start here.
I was just about to say, how good does the cars look under lights right now? All the liveries look absolutely good under lights. This is going to be interesting. They all got their different liveries and all that, and they look so good under the lights, like Shane just said. The floodlights will come on. Let's see what happens. Away we go. Oppo and Rob Logan off the front row. It's an even start. Who's going to take it into turn number 1? And I think it will be Oppo, just. Rob Logan second. Flacky jumps straight into P3. Justin Bryce will jump straight into P4. Antonis Papaloupulos will jump into P5.
Oh,
Flag from
Logan.
6, 4.
Logan and the two Toyota Corollas going back to the front of the race. Oppo just overshooting it then, but he's back up the inside.
Yep.
Flacky's up there. They've got to go in a straight line through here, but they're going to go 3 wide into the dog leg. Oh, someone's going to touch somebody, and it won't be good. There it is. Rob Logan, Scott Flack.
That's all happening. Oppo's bowled it. Oppo's gone. Oh, Flag. Where's Flag gone? I thought he went off track then.
No, Flad
He just had him.
avoided all that and just went straight up through the middle. Didn't get caught up. Scott Flack was pushing Rob Logan, trying to keep him in a straight line, which he has done. But it's a drag race down the main straight now.
Good thing is they all kept going, so that was a good thing. No cars spun or anything. But Daniel Opposano right now has bolted. He is gone. Oppo says, "See you later. I'm out of here."
That's Rob Logan off, and here comes Justin Bryce on the inside. Rob Logan shooting right off into turn 2. The other Toyota Corolla defending Vlad Tokarev now as we're looking at P2. Opposano jumping out 2.5 seconds out in front. We can't see him in the shot,
No,
but he is there.
Definitely not indeed. Oppo's
Oh!
gone. And,
Justin Bryce in the background.
Bryce. What
Oh
has
my
happened
God.
to Justin right now?
That was a massive, massive launch from Justin Bryce. Watch this as we go through the dog leg. In hard, he wants to take that in.
Big crash.
Massive hit, massive hit.
Justin, that car was sideways as it went in.
Thank God for the Hans device. He's driving off okay. And we're joining back into P7. Massive spin as we go
That
back.
car's got some gimmicks on it. Flag Tucker right now having a look on Flacky for P number 2. Flag gives him a bit of a touch. And Tona's also there as well right now. So it's a thing, but Oppo's gone. Oppo, you're not going to catch him. Flag right now is just trying to chase Flacky, but Flacky holding his own through the dog leg. Working the wheel. Oh! Whoa, Flacky just had a moment as well. Flag chasing him down. Look how good that car looks under lights. So these cars right now here at Sydney Motorsport Park look very good under lights. Oh, Flag just very sideways. That's going to bring Antonas up behind. Flacky holding his own. Down the main straight we go. Antonas chasing Flag. Flag chasing Flacky. Through the first corner.
These
Nice and
guys
smooth.
definitely getting used to the circuit now. It is a race 4 or 5. We do have one more after this. And they're racing through the mid. Antonis trying to go for that last second look up the inside, but Vlad very aware of that, and he blocked it off straight away, trying to hold him out. He's got to run wide here. Antonis won't be able to overtake through this section. They've got to get through the dogleg nice and safely as Opposano is stretching that lead out to 2.9, almost just over 3 seconds here.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Did you see the sparks come off Flag's car then when he went through the dog leg? That is incredible. Like I said, these cars look so good under lights right now. Flacky holding his own, keeping Flag behind. Flag got Antonis Papaloupulos also behind him as well. Let's ride on with Antonis. 50, 6, 220, 230, 235, 240. Back to, I think that was back to 220 just then. Yep, still back to 215. Oh, we're going to go back to the gears then, but that was a little bit of what these cars are punching out right now. There's Oppo. So the gap has come down just a little bit. Not much.
Daniel Patisano getting a handle on his Hyundai i30 for Butterbing Motorsport. Scott Flack, Vlad Tokarev, and Antonis Papanopoulos.
And Neil Haynes is in P4 again as well. Neil loves that. Oh no, sorry. Neil's in 5, but he's getting close to P4 almost if they catches up.
Well, it's a ding-dong battle for P2 here. 3 cars all fighting. Scott Flack trying to avoid that push to pass, but Vlad's got a bit more. He's saved it through the circuit, and he chooses the straight to take it on as they cut through. Scott Flack bit wide there. Is Antonis coming through?
That's going to allow Antonis to go through. Nope. They've only got 4 laps left. We're at race number 4. We have one more race after this. And right now, Oppo out in front, holding firm. Flag Taco in second. Flacky P3, Antonis Papadopoulos is 4th. Neil Haynes is in 5th, while Logan 6th, Justin Bryce. I think he'll be carrying some damage after that massive rollover through the dog leg.
I'm sure Luke Snape and Levi will be missing this one. They'll be pinching themselves after tonight's racing. It's been great. It would have been great to see him in there, but nevertheless, we've got a great battle ensuing with Vlad Tokarev now ahead of Scott Flack and Antonis trying to get up that one more position to get on the podium. Opatisano down to 2.6 lead now as Antonis just going wide there.
Yeah, definitely. Getty went wide then. He's trying very hard to get past Flacky, but Flacky's just holding it. Oppo's just a little further up, so Oppo's league is coming down. It is definitely not spreading out, so Flag's catching him very, very slowly, but he is catching right now. Flacky doing everything he can to keep his Aussie Toyota on the podium and not let the international Antonis get up to 3rd. Neil Haynes back in P5. If Neil's had a good run tonight, he's done really well. Been smart apart from that rollover, but he's been really good. He's been up there. Rob Logan back in P6. Would have liked to be a bit further up, but he's just, you know, cruising around, keeping his head. And there's Justin. I think Justin would have some damage on that car for sure.
Oh,
that was a massive rollover.
That was a massive hit. He is 3 seconds off and about 10-15 seconds off the whole field as we look at Vlad Tokarev back up the front now. Opatisano 2.3 seconds. That lead is coming down, but there's not enough laps in this race for these guys to catch, as Oppo last lap was a 102.4 and then we had Vlad to a 102.1. So 0.3 per lap is not enough to get that lead, so it could be going to Opatisano thanks to that earlier battling between the 3, Scott Flack and Antonis Papanopoulos. But that lead down to 1.8 now, so this lap Oppo's lost a bit of time as we watch him cross the start-finish line for the 8th time. And the battle now between Flack and Antonis will be your tightest competition so far tonight, or in this race.
I don't know if Flag's going to catch Oppo. Like, Flag is driving that wheels off that car, and so is Oppo. So it'd be interesting to see if Flag catches him, but I think Oppo may. Oh, the gap's getting close right now. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Flag's currently the quickest car, 1 minute 01.960. Will Oppo be able to hold on? Oppo driving the wheels off the Butterbin car right now. Flag's there. Oppo can see him. That's the gap. On the last lap, literally when they come down the main straightaway, Vlad will have 1 lap to catch Oppo. Oppo is a seasoned campaign. He knows how to drive these cars. But we're about to cross the final lap now. Does Daniel Opposano hold on? Or will that Valvoline 77 tax him? I don't know. We're on the last lap. It is the one home. Does Vlad have anywhere to pick Oppo right now? He's not close enough. I don't think he's going to do it.
There's still a
gets
little
close.
bit in there, but we are within the final lap of the race. Oppo's just got to clinch it up and hope for the best as he comes wide into that dog leg. He wants a better entry.
Here you go. I don't think Flag's close enough. I think Oppo's got to just hold on. Last chance for Flag to do anything. No, I think Oppo's got to be home safely. Unless Flag does anything here right now, it's all Oppo's.
It's a good track down the
Last
race
corner.
here. Does have a good run out the last corner, but Oppo got enough to take the lead and inside line.
Daniel Opposano will take out race number 4. Flag finishes second. Rob Lowe,
Neil
Blackie
Haynes in
finishes
5.
third. Antonis 5th. Haynes 5th. Rob Logan 6th. Justin will come home in 7. Well done, boys.
All right, so that leaves us with one race to go, but we'll bring you the results before we do that.
So, race number 4 results. Daniel Opposano takes out race number 4. Well done to Oppo. He'll be happy with that. Flag will finish in P2. Flacky P3. Antonis Public Tours finishes position number 4. Neil Haynes in 5. Rob Logan will come home in P6. And Justin, after having a good start and then having that barrel roll, will finish in position number 7. One race to go, boys. Let's all put it out there.
right, guys, it is race 5, the final race of the evening. We've still got 7 drivers left. The night is falling, and we're glad you guys are sticking with us here at Eastern Creek. I hope you guys are enjoying the racing, and we've got comments from National Broadband Network saying great racing tonight, boys. If you want to join us, by all means, please do like and subscribe, the notification bell, and down in the descriptions all the information you need to join the racing, get the cars, get the track, and emulate exactly what we do here at SimHaus Racing. So up the front, it's Neil Haynes and Scott Flack on pole, then Antonis Papanopoulos and Justin Bryce, Oppo race 4 winner in P5, then Vlad and Rob Logan in P7.
Final race of the night. Let's see what happens. And away we go, the final one. And it's a good start by Flacky and Neil Haynes. Justin and Antonio Papadopoulos. Flacky will lead him in for the first time. Neil will follow in second. Justin will follow third. Vlad on the outside. Antonio's on the inside. Oppo behind. Do they all get through turn number? No, yes, no.
Bit of a
Maybe
tap
not.
from Neil Haynes just on Justin Bryce. And
look how
they
far
both
Flag's
spin
back
around,
right
but
now.
Neil Haynes manages to hold on in P2. Antonis Papanopoulos up into 3. Oppo coming through now next to Antonis, down 2 wide. No, he's had to tuck in just to get through this dog leg. And that's Vlad Tokarev down into P6, Dave.
Yeah, I just picked that up just then. Vlad is way back. So him and Justin, I think, had a spin. They got caught up in that. So let's see what Vlad can do from the back of the bus right now. But look, Flacky's out in front and going with it. Oh, Rob Logan has pulled in by the looks. I think Rob may have got a penalty. That's unusual for Rob to be pulling in. So that will put Flag up to P5. He's got a lot of work to do in 9 laps. Neil Haynes, second. Antonis Papadopoulos is third. Race 4 winner, Oppo. What does this do right now? I think Flag has had 3 wins now tonight, so he will take the round.
Yeah, he's looking strong to take the round. And another $50 proudly sponsored by MJ Build. Matt Collins donating $50 to the winner of each round. And Vlad's pretty much clean sweep with Antonis taking one of the rounds as well. I think that was South Africa, Kailami.
Yes.
So they
So
come to
Flag won every other round but that one. Antonis got the one there, so he dominated pretty much every other round so far. And he looks to dominate it again tonight. But right now, lap number 3, Neil Haynes doing pretty good in second. Oppo 4th. Flacky out in front, he's gone. Flacky bowled it.
Neil Haynes, spectacular job here in the Honda Civic, holding out the Cupra of Antonis Papadopoulos, racing with us from Greece live, and we've got Vlad Tokarev racing with us from Russia as well. Usually got an Indonesian in Eric Chandra, who's not with us tonight as well. Opadasano hot right on the back of Antonis here. Look how close this is, Dave.
Oppo's having a real good crack at this. He's really throwing. Oh, just had to go wide a little. Oppo's showing Antonis that bada bing car right now, making that thing as huge as anything in Antonis' mirrors. But Antonis is not giving in. He's got a one on Neil. He might have a look. He's on the outside. Will Antonis pull the trigger? No, he doesn't. He thinks twice about it and tucks back in. But that's allowed Oppo to get really close. Oppo might pull the trigger here into turn 2. Oppo's very close. You can have a look. Antonis covers. Good racing. Play on. Flacky out in front, doing his thing. Antonis is looking at Neil Haynes, and he's got to be careful of Oppo, because Oppo's right there. Flag Tocker just coming over the hill. So Flag's a bit far back. I don't think Flag's going to have enough to catch these guys.
Not on this race. We do still have 6 seconds left. He is a champion. Anything is possible. These guys are battling between each other. Oh, bit of a tap from Oppo, who takes him up the inside. And that's another position for Oppo up into P3 now. And Tona's got nothing on that one as we go down the main
right
straight.
Now, Aussie 1, 2, 3 right now as it stands. The Australians trying to defend their turf in the last race. It's a bit of a cricket session right now. You have the international people against the Aussies. And Tona's having a look back on Oppo. Oppo's
Side
left
by
that door
side.
open. Oh, nice pass. Oppo just put it back there. And then Tonas gives him a little kiss on the quarter panel saying, I'm here, Oppo. Neil Haynes, you've got to be careful as well because Oppo's on the outside. Neil left it open, so Oppo should have P2 unless... Oh, how close do you want to get? They go too wide. You cannot get 2 cars through there. Oppo's got it 1 wide. And Tonas is going to get 2 for the price of 1. How about that? It's going to be 3 wide in a minute. Oh, no.
Just a little clip from Neil Haynes. Just pushes him wide here. We've got a replay. Papanopoulos up on 3, as you said. Sandwich in between. And then a little clip from Neil Haynes on the inside. Just sent him in. And that was enough to send him round. And they got caught up at Thruxton Park last round. But
that would have been a good picture down the main straightaway of all 3 of them. But like I said, Shane, they just got tucked up a little. And yeah, we're back to live racing right now in Flag Tocker in P3. Oppo's P4, but the man is out in front, and he's the fastest car right now too, a 1:1:840. Blackie is killing it right now. He's doing everything right in the last race. He'd be disappointed not to get he got a second in race 1. I think he's got a 4th in race 2 somewhere. So he's had a reasonable night. First in the last race might lift his spirits. But Oppo comfortably sitting there in second. Flag Tocker. Dominant drive tonight. He will take out the round. Yet another round, but he got Antonis Papadopoulos from the Channel 7 helicopter right now in turn 2. Neil Haynes there, P5. He's got Justin Bryce catching him as well right now. So that's a nice little battle in its own. Through the dog leg. They're not using all the track this time. They're being smart, playing it safe. We're at lap number 7, almost lap 8. So we'll have 3 laps to go. Well, 2 and a bit by the time they come back around. But Flacky right now, let's give him some credit. There goes Flacky. And a gap back to Oppo. Flag Tocker, Antonis Papadopoulos. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Then 5th, Neil Haynes. Then a little bit back to Justin Bryce for P6. Back to Flacky. Let's give him some credit. He's out in front doing a hell of a job in the Toyota car. He'd be happy. Oppo holding firm. Flag trying everything you do to find a way around. Can't do anything there. The Valvoline 77 Ford Focus all over the butter bin. Honga or Hyundai?
We've got Papanopoulos in 4 now, chasing these 2 at the back. He's waiting, maybe a little push here to Vlad. There is some net code as well, because we've got Greece racing with Russia and Australia. The server hosted in Australia as well, so we are local to Sydney, and this is our home track at Eastern Creek, Sydney Motorsport Park, as we've got Oppo in P2, Vlad P3, and Antonis Papadopoulos in 4 on board with him now. And watch this braking in the turn 2. This is where all the action is. Bit of a push from Antonis. And
Oppo's not giving up. Oppo's
he's
back on
got
the
the-
outside.
he's got the inside line. Who's going to break first? I don't think it's going to be Vlad. Oh, yes, it is.
I thought they were going to go too wide for them, but flag broke. They put Oppo back in second. Oppo holding the Aussie flag hard right now and keeping Australia 1-2 in front. Flacky's gone. Flacky will win race number 5 and do it for the Aussie. Oppo right now is trying to carry the flag as well. He will have 1 lap left to carry the Aussie flag. Will it be an Aussie 1-2? Final time across the start finish line for the final time. Flacky first, Oppo second, Flag Cocker third, Antonis Papadopoulos fourth, Neil Haynes is in 5th, Justin 6th, Rob Logan 7th. We're on the way home.
Up the front
So
now,
there
it's
is Rob.
Scott Flack coming through the dogleg for the final time, lap 10 of 10, and it's the final race of the evening, so this will be the last time tonight they'll be going through the dogleg. Scott Flack in P1. Oppadasano doing everything he can, last race winner, and he's very strong in front of a very hot Vlad Tokarev and Antonis Papadopoulos. Oh, I say all compressed into the final corner again. Scott Flack's coming through to take the checkered flag. But how are they looking coming on to the back straight? As either Oppo or Vlad, pretty much carbon copy of the race before. Daniel's just got to come up, but it's Scott Flack taking the checker. Congratulations. Then Vlad, Daniel, and Papadopoulos.
So, Flacky will win, Oppo second, Flag third, Antonis 4th, Neil Haynes 5th, Justin Bryce P6, Rob Logan P7, and there is your round winner, Flag Tocker. That is race number 5 done and dusted. To the results, Shane.
Okay, so race 5 of 5. It's Scott Flack taking that win to make it. Aussie is taking 2 races out for this evening. Daniel Oppadasano, last race winner, takes P2. Vlad Tokarev, very competitive, but has to settle for P3. Then Antonis Papadopoulos, hoping for the best, but settles for P4 ahead of Neil Haynes as they come together earlier, as we saw a couple of laps before the end of the race. Justin Bryce got his head together after that massive spin. I think it was the last race, not this one. But he come together as well with Rob Logan, and they finish in P6 and 7. Okay, so the next race, Dave, will be at Silverstone International.
Ooh, that's going to be a good track.
Yeah, so that's a very wide open circuit, plenty of lines, plenty of opportunities, and some great racing expected at Silverstone. You can catch us, join us at the 14th of October. Come race with us. Very welcome to be part of the action. As you can see, we've got a very international field there. And then after that, it's Zandvoort. Looking forward to that. And then we head back to the British shores for Croft and my favourite, Alton Park International. So check the dates, put them in your calendar, and we'll see you on the next round, round 7. And that concludes the racing for this evening. Now, for the V8 League, if you guys have been following us, our next one is the 8th of October, and that is going to be hot to watch on Wednesday night, next Wednesday at Bathurst. It's our 90-minute race, enduro, double points on offer for the drivers, so it's very important for them to turn up, and who wouldn't want to miss Bathurst, Dave?
Oh, Bathurst is going to be a belter. We saw Taylor Ben was bad, but what is the mountain and who's the mountain going to pick? Remember, Bathurst always plays mind games. There might be rain. You never know what's going to happen when we get to the mountain next week. I'm looking forward to see what happens in the Enduros. I cannot wait for Bathurst.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that one. Definitely want to see you on track, if not at least watching the series, hitting the thumbs up and enjoying the stream as we enjoy bringing it to you. Once again, thank you very much Dave, for joining me in the commentary box. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
As always, I love jumping here and calling some great action and watching all the boys race well and giving all the feedback and everything and that. And like I said, I can't wait for next week. Look forward to it.
Okay, so that concludes the coverage for tonight, round 6 of the British Touring Car Championship for 2025. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, hit the thumbs up, and we hope to see you at Silverstone for the next round of the British Touring Cars. Until then, it's good night from us, and we'll see you on the next one. Good night.